Hey everybody, I'm Tiffany. This is The Balanced Life, Redefine Succeed, Redefine Fail. And today I'm talking about a simple calorie saving tip for the end of the work week. All right. I find that I consume a big chunk of my calories at the end of the work week. And it's because by that point I am really tired. All the early mornings, the running around, the being busy, and my creativity is shut. I don't feel like trying to figure out dinner, and I tend to want comfort foods. And I actually noticed my husband doing something here a couple days ago, and that's what I'm going to describe. I realized how smart he is. But first, we bought these two salad savers. I think mine was from Rubbermaid. It really doesn't matter if you find like these little boxes and they have a vent in them. Um, I don't have an affiliation with any particular brand. I just know that they work. They cost between $10 and $20. We bought two of them because when we started using these a few years ago, there was still 6 or 7 of us at home. Next, we buy veggies, and I like things like celery, and I don't really eat a lot of carrots, but celery, cucumbers, we eat a lot of salads. I buy bok choy a lot. I've started buying peppers more. I never liked them as a kid, but I like to put them in stuff. But anyways, um, we buy either pre-washed lettuce or sometimes we'll buy those bag salads and whatever. On the weekends, my husband cuts up the veggies and we take the salad, whether it's pre-washed, we dump it in, or if we need to wash it, we wash that up and then, dry it off in our little salad spinner and then put it into that salad saving box. I'm going to get to something else, so this is not the big idea. What I found is that when he gets home now, instead of grabbing like cheese and crackers or something dense, because he gets home really late, he will now grab like cucumbers or some vegetables and eat a few of those if I don't have dinner ready when he gets here. See, he leaves the house at like 5:20 in the morning for work and then gets home after 8 o'clock at night. So I'm the one who does the cooking primarily, especially on the days that he's at work. And I don't always have it done as soon as he gets home because if he happens to get out a little bit earlier, if the traffic's not bad or something like that, because he commutes so far, there can be a wild fluctuation of like 20 minutes or more. And so I started to see him snacking on vegetables when he came home and just eating a few vegetables. If you're someone who does something like, intermittent fasting, things like that, you can add a fat to this, like a veggie dip or something that's high fat with sour cream, whatever you're allowed to have. I think it's the crunch that kind of gets like you feel like you're eating something. Like that's why people like chips. It's the salt and the crunch. So the salad saver keeps things in good shape all week long. So first of all, that's my first tip. It makes it easier for you to pack vegetables because the salad keeper keeps them nice and they don't dry out really bad and things like that. The salad doesn't turn into a soggy, icky mess. You don't get like half of a lost salad because it's soggy, so you're saving money. You also don't have to wash lettuce every night because I found I wasn't eating as healthy just because I didn't feel like washing all the stuff when I got home at the end of the day. But then there's something else that I've done that ties in with this. So I'll use this salad thing, but I also cut up the vegetables. Like I'll cut up things like bok choy, onions, peppers, celery, other kind of little vegetables, and I'll put them in the salad saver. And then during the work week, if I, like today, it's kind of chilly outside. It's kind of fall weather. So it's a soup and salad kind of day. I've already got the salad washed up in that box. I just pull out the other things and I toss it into my Instapot or whatever little pressure cooker thing you have. I personally use that one because I like what they do. I like how it works with the meat to make a broth. So what I'll do is I'll take about 3 or 4 cups of boiling water, put it into my Instapot. I make the boiling water because then it doesn't take as long to get up to heat because that's the thing that takes forever. I throw in a couple of chicken legs or a couple of chicken thighs, whatever I have in the house. And if you're really tight and you haven't been able to buy chicken lately, if you stocked up on canned chicken, you can use that as well and you don't have to cook it nearly as long. But anyway, I put those things into my Instapot and then I take those cut up vegetables and I throw those into the Instapot, lock it down. The chicken in my pot only takes about 8 minutes per pound. And so I go based on the chicken guidelines. And I just lock it down, turn it on, and I can walk away. And then I can get all my stuff done that I need to do for the next day of work or to get into my weekend, get changed out of my work clothes, whatever. Everything's already cut up. It takes like 3 or 4 minutes to put all this stuff together, lock it down, and go. What it does is it makes the broth, because the chicken in there, and then the vegetables, and then I just pull those pieces of meat out and shred the meat off and throw it back in. And then I've already got my salad all cut up. And so at the end of the week, when I'm feeling the least like doing anything, because I cut up the vegetables earlier in the week when I felt like it, and because that neat little salad saver kept them, and because my salad was kept in there and it didn't go soggy halfway through the week, I now have a really nice meal. Of course, if you're making chili, it's even faster because you just throw everything together in the chili pot and you've got your salad and, whatever else. So, it takes like less than an hour. I have dinner done, and that hour is not me actually doing anything. It's like 10 minutes of my time. So that was my idea. What is yours? How do you keep yourself from killing your diet and budget by the low energy part of your work week? Share it down below, and please share this video with other people who might benefit from this simple little idea. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.